A weaker than expected February jobs report is raising new concerns about how the economy is doing. So economists had expected the economy to add about 50,000 jobs last month. Instead, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported a loss of 92,000 jobs in February. The report also shows a slight increase in the unemployment rate, which is now at 4.4%. So let's go over to CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent and CBS 24/7 Mornings co-anchor Kelly O'Grady to break it down. She's at the New York Stock Exchange. What does this tell you about the economy?
Yeah, so at this point, we've been in a slow to hire, slow to fire job market. And I think this kind of ratchets up concern that we may be moving towards a slow to no hire job environment. We haven't seen those mass firings yet. That being said, I do think that one thing to highlight is the context around February. OK, so you had really bad weather, right? We've talked about the snowstorms and everything that happened in February. That really impacted the leisure and hospitality sector. But also we had a major strike in the healthcare sector. And you saw in this February jobs report that space lose 28,000 jobs. And that's not something that you normally see every month. So I do put an asterisk next to that 92,000, that's something that we could see rebound in future months when those problems are not an issue. However, we also saw the labor participation rate go down to 62%. That's the lowest that we've seen since December 2021, Lindsay. And that just tells you that people are getting discouraged if they're not able to find a job and saying, hey, I'm just not going to look anymore.
I mean, there have been some pretty sizable revisions, though, after these jobs reports. Could that happen here?
Absolutely, right? We've seen swings where there have been negative numbers and they've actually come back and been positive, and vice versa. And I'll highlight, we got revisions to the December numbers in this report, right? That was 2 months ago. And you had a positive December number actually become negative. And so the way that I look at it is I don't like to just focus on one job report. I like to put it in context. This is the third report in 5 months that we have seen the economy lose jobs. And I think that's a trend that has a lot of people here a little bit concerned, and you see that reflected in the markets today.
Okay, Kelly O'Grady, thank you.